One of these animals never stops growing. Another was born horribly deformed. And one hybrid is already replacing species in the wild. Something that kept animals separate for millions of years broke. The liger. The largest cat on Earth was never supposed to exist. A liger is born when a male lion and a female tiger are forced together in captivity, creating a hybrid that can grow past 900 pounds and continue getting larger long after normal big cats stop. At first, it sounds like the perfect predator. Then the damage begins to show. Lions pass down genes that push growth forward, while tigresses normally carry genes that limit it. Inside a liger, those controls fail. Bones keep expanding under crushing weight. Organs stay under constant strain. Joints slowly weaken as the body grows larger than it was ever supposed to become. Neurological disorders are common. Most male ligers are sterile, and many suffer severe health problems throughout their lives. From a distance, it looks powerful. Up close, it looks like a body losing control of itself. The liger grew too large to function normally. The next hybrid shouldn't have survived at all. A wholphin is born when a false killer whale breeds with a bottlenose dolphin, two animals separated by millions of years of evolution. One parent can grow almost twice as large as the other. Their behavior is different. Their communication is different. Even the structure of their bodies developed on completely different scales. Yet in captivity, their genetics aligned just enough to create a living hybrid. And the most disturbing part is this: it was fertile. Most hybrids cannot reproduce. The wholphin did. Kakai Malu, born in Hawaii, later gave birth to her own calf. This wasn't just a biological accident. It was an accident capable of continuing itself. There is no wild population of wholphins. There probably never should be. But the wholphin only exists in captivity. The next hybrid is far more dangerous because it now exists in the wild. The growler bear is the offspring of a polar bear and a grizzly bear, two predators built for completely different environments. Polar bears evolved for Arctic ice. Grizzlies evolved on land. For thousands of years, they almost never crossed paths. Then the ice started disappearing. As climate change pushed polar bears farther south, the two species began breeding in the wild. And unlike most hybrids, some growler bears are fertile. DNA testing has already confirmed second-generation hybrids in the Canadian Arctic. The result is unpredictable. Growler bears combine the size and fearlessness of polar bears with the aggression and adaptability of grizzlies. Nature is beginning to erase the line between species, but at least the growler bear happened naturally. The next hybrid exists because humans kept breeding an animal whose body was never built to function correctly. The blood parrot cichlid is a fish created by crossing multiple cichlid species in captivity, and almost every part of its body shows the damage. Its mouth is so deformed that many struggle to close it properly or feed normally. Its spine is often curved, compressing internal organs and causing swimming problems for the rest of its life. Many cannot reproduce naturally because the males are sterile. But breeders kept producing them anyway because the bright colors and unnatural shape made them profitable in the aquarium trade. What looks exotic in a pet store is actually a living genetic malfunction. The fish survives, but its body constantly shows signs that something went wrong during its creation. But the blood parrot cichlid can barely survive on its own. The final hybrid became dangerous because it adapted too well. The coy wolf is a mix of coyote, wolf, and domestic dog DNA. Created naturally as human expansion pushed these species into the same territory. Unlike most hybrids, coy wolves didn't become weaker. They became more successful. They are larger than normal coyotes, hunt in bigger packs, and show far less fear toward humans than wolves do. Some can move through suburbs and cities almost unnoticed. feeding on pets, livestock, and anything else they can catch. DNA testing shows the hybrid is spreading across parts of the United States and Canada, slowly replacing pure coyote populations in some regions. This wasn't a failed genetic accident. It was a new predator created by environmental pressure and human expansion. And unlike the others, it may be only the beginning. For millions of years, nature kept these species apart. Now some of those barriers are collapsing. A few of these hybrids are already disappearing. Others are adapting. And scientists still don't know what happens next. Subscribe if you want to see the strangest creatures biology has created. It only gets more disturbing from here.